Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map mod review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kandiyohi, Minnesota version 1.0 map. This has an error-free log. File size for this is 819 megabytes, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to discuss a few things regarding this map. We'll go over and take a look at any added fruit types, any extra products. We'll also take a look at your starting fleet, and lastly we will take a tour of the map. So I hope you can stick around, and let's get started. Here we are over on the map. This will be your starting position. Once again, this is the Kandiyohi, Minnesota version 1.0 map. Error-free log. Let's take a look at that right now. Oops. There we go. Very nice to see no errors in the log. File size for this, guys, is 819 megabytes. There's 19 very big fields on this map. Now, it's not ginormous. This is probably an average size map. You own 2 of those 19 fields. Now, a couple things I want to mention before we push on is a couple of added things to this map is chopped straw. Seasons is installed, and the capacity of the silos have been increased to hold 750,000 of each crop type. Now, there is no sugarcane on this map. There's no forestry on this map. Now, some people aren't going to like that, but I mean, guys, there's tons of field. We'll take a look at it in a second, and you can plant until your heart's content. You can make your own forestry section. But also, because there's no forestry, you will also have to put in your own log sales point and possibly wood chips as well. That being said, that's the only thing I could see wrong with the map. Let's go over and actually take a look at the map. There it is there. Look at the size of those fields, guys. You have 3 farms. Each farm is pretty much set up to provide you with water in silo space to store your crops. Once again, yes, Seasons is installed already, so is the chopped straw. So a couple of recommended mods. He does recommend that you download the Cote Universal Tanker Pack, because you'll need that to work with the different liquids that are on the map. And it looks like you own fields 2 and 3. Now let's go over some of the field sizes and prices. Let's look at our own first. First we'll get out of here. I do have the tablet aboard, so let's get that. I'll have to buy the app again. This will tell us the size of our fields. Okay, so we own fields 2 and 3. So there is field 2. It is 10.68 hectares, and it is worth $649,004 or euro. And we own field 3 as well. And field 3 is 14.79 hectares, and it's worth $898,000, almost $1 million, so that's not too bad. Now, as far as field sizes, guys, that you don't own, if you're wondering what the sizes and prices are, I will give you the smallest and biggest field sizes and prices. So the smallest field on the map would be field 1 up here. The size of that is 4.69 hectares, and it'll cost you $284,865 for this field. The biggest field on the map is field 14. This is 32.75 hectares, and it'll cost you $1,989,392. So pretty expensive, but that is a ginormous field. Now, guys, these look like they're pretty much set up for hiring workers. It wouldn't be too bad, but there's a lot of ditches around here in between the fields, and they're very close together, so he recommends that you use course play. Here is one of your farms here. There's another farm there. You can see the animals are spread out a little bit. Cows here, pigs here, chickens and sheep down here. Now, as far as added fruit types, we have oats. We also have rye and alfalfa. So 3 added fruit types. Let's go over and look at any added products. Now, I think there's just 2 added products from what I could see here. I think. I'm not sure what that is, but we have cheese. I'm pretty sure I've seen soy milk, so that's probably what that is. In that, I have no idea. Okay, so we also have 12 different sell points here that you can sell all your products at. So with that being said, guys, I do believe that's about it to cover here. Let's go over and take a look at our starting fleet. So you get a pretty decent starting fleet. Looks like you got a lot of case stuff here. We have a Puma CVX, a Magnum CVX, we got an Axleflow 9230 with a corn header, a regular header. We have a trailer header, or a header trailer I should say, a medium-sized tipper. We have a cultivator and a plow. Pretty decent equipment too. We have a seeder that does those crops. We have a regular seeder that does all the rest. We have a sprayer and a front attachment for your tractor. We also have a pickup truck over here. So yeah, you get a pretty decent starting fleet. You have like medium to large size equipment to start off. So what we will do now, guys, is take a tour of the map. This is one of your 3 farms. You can get seed and fertilizer right there. There's some of your equipment parked about. Some fuel and water down there. Now you can get water free from the little lakes and ponds around, but each farm will have its own water supply regardless. So, place to get rid of some straw. Some, I do believe you put some root crops in there perhaps. There's your silos here. Some more of your equipment, little garage, probably to sell some vehicles maybe. No, I don't see a little sign in there. Get a couple of flags flapping around the breeze. There is your homestead. So that is it for the immediate farm. So what I'm going to do, let me bring up my map again, is I'm just going to go counterclockwise around this map, guys. I'm just going to make sure to hit all of these major points up here. This is your kind of your downtown core. This is mostly all fields. You got tons of farming on here, guys. You have a field day if you got the big bud pack. I really like this map. Okay, so we're southbound. Let me bring up this. Okay, southbound. Okay, we'll head over to Loose Nut Restoration, perhaps. That would be this place over here. Yeah, look at the size of these fields, guys. Fantastic. Does it say it on the sign, I wonder? No. Yeah, place to sell your vehicles. I don't know if that's where they're going to appear when you buy them or not, but as you can see, this is mostly all farming, this map. No forestry, but I mean, you could pick one of these fields and just go crazy with planting trees. So we'll speed up this way. Not much to see except for a lot of fields around this area. Definite challenge for a single player. Okay. Little barn down here. There are your chickens. Crazy. Yeah, it's hard to see the gaps in between the fields on that map. You can see it a little better there, but there is little ditches around. Here's another one of your farms, guys, with the sheep over here. Place to get rid of some straw again. There's your sheep. You can feed them and stuff. Can you open this? Yes, you can. You gotta hold it in. Okay. Looks like some storage in there. Some storage there. Some fuel. Place to sell some hay and bales. Some refills. And silos. Okay. So, we've seen the chicken coop. So, let's just move around to the side here. Look at all this farming area, guys. Yeah, the big bud would have a field day. Lots and lots of open space. Placeables you can put just about anywhere. There's no like concrete lots or anything, but tons and tons of acreage. Here's a nice mud hole to play in. Yeah, it's not all like ditches around. You'll see some ditches, but I mean, see how close these are together? Combines might get a little confused when you hire a worker. But there's no like wasted land. There's lots of grass around as well. Okay, what are we coming up on here? Oh, we're right up the top. Okay, let's check out. Yeah, that's the mud hole. Not much to see in that corner. Coming up on the dairy here. Now I'll show you some of these products. Down at the dairy here, you can see a couple of pallet conveyors there. So let's take a look at this sign. See, milk. Put in milk and you get cheese and homogenized milk. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So there is the dairy. Got another grain selling place. Place to sell some sugar beets and potatoes. Some more refills for your seed and fertilizer. Here coming up on another farm. This is your cow farm here. Slurry and manure. Some more vehicle storage. We got a silage silo over here, as well as a total mixed ration machine. We didn't pass the pigs, did we? Yes, we did. I wanted to take, because there's a pig. Yes, there's a power pig mixer here on the farm. I'm not sure if I hit this or not. I might have kind of missed this. There's some refill for your seed and liquid fertilizer. Some more fill-ups there. There's another silo. Drop off and pick up. Some more storage space. And your pigs, of course. Okay. Cows. Just had a look at this. It looks like the garden center here coming up. Place to sell some manure in your silage. Or sorry, manure and slurry. Here's the BGA. We got 3 in-ground bunkers. We have a compost master over here. Very nice. Get an above ground drop off for your silage. Okay, we're coming up on the dealership here. This is most likely where you're going to buy your vehicles. Yeah, place to sell them. Okay, here's the soy milk factory. So yeah, soybeans, water, and fuel, and you get out pig food, liquid manure, and milk. I'd imagine that, yeah, soy milk. So yeah, there's the soy milk factory. If you haven't seen it before, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. So yeah, we're pretty much in the downtown core here. We got a little bit of a train station, grain drop off. These are all like customers. A couple of silos down here. Use that as vehicle storage. Yes. Just right beside the dealership in the soy milk factory down below is where you buy your animals. Yeah, buy your animals right there. Got a little residential sprinkled in here. All kinds of storage space for your vehicles in there. I forget what this place is coming up here. Oh, is this for wool? No, that's for this is a grain drop off. But this place here, not too sure what this is. Perhaps to sell your milk. Not too sure what liquid you put in this place. Food service company. Yeah. Okay, looks like a place to sell some eggs over there as well. 7-Eleven down below. Okay, that's about it for this area. Let's push on. So when you do, if you do put your forestry in, you can use this lumber company here to set up your sales trigger if you want. I noticed there is a lumber company here, but it's just no triggers or anything. But you could put stuff here and just pretend this is where you sell your logs. I mean, there's a perfect field there to do some forestry right behind the place. Okay, so we're just going to keep pushing on. This looks like we hit the corner of the map. So we're just going to come back down here. That's the lumber company. So yeah, you can see some of these little ditches that kind of go around the map. Really nice map. Tons of farmland. And I thought you guys would enjoy that. So there you have it. That was the Kandiyohi Minnesota version 1.0 map. File size for that is 819 megabytes, and there's 19 fields on this map. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that if you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel. It really helps out. So until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.